Hello guys, this is Hydrox TV and welcome to another episode of Life is Feudal. Um, yeah, the town has changed a little bit. So for example, as you can see the darker spots over here, there's a bug right now. As soon as you have paved roads, sometimes they're going to be like this here, and sometimes they look really nice. But unfortunately we have the bug version. We don't know. Even the developer doesn't know right now. Why is that? They're going to change it in the future, of course, but for now we have to live with the dark looking spots over here. And here as well. But the good thing, you might have realized that, right? Or you might realize it right now because I did tell you. You run faster. 25% it is, I think. Take a look at this. How he looks now, and now he's getting slower again. So yeah, it's 25% faster. So yeah, and of course usually it would look better, but yeah, it's a bug in the current state. So we have to wait until it's fixed. We have to live with it right now. The good thing is it's not going to crash the whole thing, so we can go on. Someone found copper, because in the last episode I wasn't able to find copper. But yeah, someone brought me some, and I already picked it up, so it should be in my inventory. Yes, I did. So this is the only thing that I did, and I made some arrows because we finally have some feathers. Because Time slaughtered some chickens. So yeah, we can actually make arrows now. Bows we have been already. So we can go hunting. I have absolutely no clue if the arrows are already worth it to shoot them. I'm going to take a bow with me as soon as the day is getting a bit brighter, and I'm going to run around for the next spot where we are going to build our city as soon as we make the server live. We are going to wipe the whole thing. So you're going to see every single second. As soon as I join the game, I'm going to starting the recording, and you will see the multiplayer thingy online on YouTube if you would like. We're going to adjust the crafting skills as well. As you might have seen already right now, it is higher than it has been usually. Before that we have had 1204. I raised that to 3000, so because you will need 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I can raise all of these, but at least these and these are all raisable. So you need 500, 1000, 2000, 2500, and as I said, some of these, but yeah. So 2500 points to get all of the perks. So and this is just the testing purpose, so why not? So but yeah, this is going to change on the live version of the server. So I think 2 jobs are absolutely okay. I think 2 jobs will be the maximum that we are going for. Maybe even less, maybe something like 1.5 job that you can do. So for example, being a construction guy and carpenter. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'm going for so that you can fulfill 2 rows at least, and and that's it. So we will have to go for 0 here, 0 here, and 0 here, as well as here, to get both jobs to 100 then. But yeah, this is something that I'm going to talk about with the guys who I'm playing with. But I think, the maximum should be 2 jobs that you can do properly. Because, being able to learn everything is just making the trading obsolete. So, Yeah, I'm going to make the copper thingy because I want to go for the alchemy. I don't know how distiller. I have to lighten the forge first before I can do that. I'm not going to do that because I am going to take coal before that. I'm overburdened. Obviously, I can only get 12 of them. Yeah, there's I don't know if it's a bug or but I think it is. So as soon as you tried to bring something over, you might see that this is a gray number. The number over here is gray, and this one is white. Of course, it depends in what quality you're watching the video. But yeah, if you're going for a lower quality than 1080, you have to believe me that this number here is gray and this one is white. So as soon as you try to do something with it, it is going to block. You cannot split it anymore. You cannot do anything at all. You have to close the thing and open it again, and then you will be able to get it again. As I said, I have no clue if this is intended to be like it is, but I can't see that it should be like this. So the maximum amount that I can get is 12, so I'm going to prepare for the other amounts that I'm going to need. So 8 obviously to fulfill this to 20, because we already learned we need 80 and 20 charcoal in the furnace. So let's open the furnace, split this here to 80 and a second time to 80. So put it in here. Put the 12 thingies in here, light on, use the bellows. So, yeah, the second thing that I thought of is I am not going to show you much more of construction and thing, so I'm going to show you the island itself pretty soon, because I think this should be in the online part. So as soon as we play properly, I think we got the game, we already know how to do what. Of course, there's still many question marks on some things. So for example, yeah, how to get steel and stuff like this. I already looked it up in the Wikipedia part, but for the other guys I'm playing with, everything like this is just a question mark, or is still a question mark. Use the bellows. Or for example, I think no one of us does know where silver and gold and stuff like this, where you can find it. So it should start now. Yes, it does. So I think we can split this to 60, so it is divided by 20. So it is 120, and the rest is going to be somewhere, I don't know, put here. We already have a place where we usually put it, so just pour it on the ground over here. So let me get... by the way, this is the darkness that I have been talking about. I really dislike it that dark. So I'm going to... Oh. This is already changed? Okay. I thought this is not changed yet. Okay, I still can see the trees. Let me change that so you can actually see what I meant in the last video. So by the way, this is standard. Standard is, as you can see here, 0.5. I can remove this 2 as well there, so 0.5. And yeah, you cannot tell me that this is supposed to be like it is while it's dark. So especially this one here, the furnace here, should have something like a flicker on it or something, because yeah, you're burning materials in there. But yeah, you cannot see where the next tree is. You really have to take a look at the sky, and yeah, it is very dark. So yeah, right now I'm standing in front of a tree, but you can barely see that one. So I'm going to change that to the maximum amount, So, and yeah, this looks way brighter, and right now we can actually see something. So yeah, I have to swap that once in a while. I'm sorry to do that, but you saw that yourself, and I think you're going with me on that point, that this is just ridiculously dark. So, use the bellows. So as soon as I get my copper done, I am going to yeah, wander around, get some more arrows before that, and we are going on a hunt, as well as I'm going to show the island itself. So as you can see on the map right now, so